Hermanos y hermanas, tan ciertamente como el Señor ha inspirado a más misioneros a prestar servicio, también está despertando la mente y abriendo el corazón de más personas buenas y honradas para que reciban a sus misioneros. Ustedes ya conocen a esas personas o las conocerán. Son sus familiares y viven en su vecindario. Se encuentran en la calle, se sientan junto a ustedes en clase y se comunican con ustedes en Internet. Ustedes pueden ayudar a responder a esas interrogantes. En sus conversaciones cotidianas ustedes pueden añadir a la fe que ellos tienen en Cristo. Ustedes también son una parte importante de este milagro que se va desplegando.
Cuando vivimos el Evangelio, lo compartimos. Los demás perciben algo diferente en nosotros. Desean saber por qué somos tan felices, seguros y llenos de vida. Cuanto más nos conocen, más desean tener lo que nosotros tenemos. El Salvador enseñó: así alumbre vuestra luz delante de los hombres para que vean vuestras buenas obras y glorifiquen a vuestro Padre que está en los cielos. El hermano Jimmy Bencivengo, un converso de Brooksville, Florida, vio el Evangelio en acción en la vida de un familiar y quiso tener las mismas bendiciones.
I was going through some difficulties in my life and really didn't know which way to turn.
En una época difícil de su vida, el hermano Bencivengo pudo trabajar en la carpintería de su cuñado. Los hermanos Mojica se unieron a la iglesia hace 15 años.
It was within the first 3 days that he was just grasping for the gospel. He just wanted to hear more and more. And the more he heard, the more it touched his heart and the more I could see light in his eyes.
I started to feel the Spirit. And the Spirit is strong in this house. And it's strong in my sister and strong in my brother-in-law. And it started becoming stronger with me. And I started to feel it.
I think it was 1 week later is when we invited the missionaries. Because I had asked Jimmy if he would like to take the discussions. He didn't hesitate. He said absolutely.
We started teaching Jimmy the first lesson and we invited him to baptism and he was so excited. Everything that we talked about, he really just felt it. And he knew that what we were telling him was true and he was ready to dive in completely. Brother Mexica, I think, was the most important part, and he answered all of Jimmy's questions. Whenever he had something, he would tell Brother Mexica, and Brother Mexica would explain a concept, and then we kind of followed up with our lesson.
We had some really good discussions. We had my son and my daughter-in-law would sit with us, and we would really go over a lot of things that most people aren't ready to hear right away, but he was just so absorbent.
And I was eager to learn more. And they would tell me more. And we would spend our days and nights just casually talking about different things.
And the desire he had to live it was enlightening.
He was like a sponge.
Yeah, he just wanted more and more.
I was baptized on February 24th of this year. And it was a day that I've been looking forward to for a long time. And I couldn't wait to get under the water fast enough. And I just came up with such a wonderful, wonderful feeling that my face was wet, partially from being in the water and partially from crying.
It truly shows that it doesn't have to come from the bishop or the ward mission leader or even the missionaries serving in our ward, but the members have such a power or have such power to help others to come under Christ. And the love of the Mojicas and the testimony and the strength they gave Jimmy, that made the difference. That is truly, that helped Jimmy to have a change of heart and to come unto Christ.